How you going? What's happening, guys? Happy Thanksgiving to all of you people in the US that celebrate Thanksgiving. We don't have that in Australia, but anyway. Bitcoin's still, it's still within striking distance of this $38,000 target. This is weird. We've got $38,000 test right there. Another one here. Then we get a lower attempt here. But then a higher attempt here. So it's like a bit of a dip. There's been equal, lower, higher, and then it's like, okay, what's next? Are we going to actually test it properly this time around, or is this going to just fade? Hard to say. Hard to say. I think we're going to test it properly this time, but let's see what it bakes out. This range could actually extend a lot further, you know. I'm just gonna pull it out to here. Sorry, I just woke up. Thought I'd grab a coffee and then turn my stream on just to see if there was anything interesting happening in the markets. But it looks like the stock market was closed today because of the Thanksgiving holiday in the US. Understandable. So yeah, maybe there's not gonna be any major moves until we get a stock market open situation, which is in about, what, 18 hours or something like that, 20 hours, I don't know. Why aren't Australians thankful? They are, they just don't have a day for it, that's all. I don't know what my Avalanche wants to do. Okay, let's have a look at some altcoins. Let's have a look at AVAX. AAA. AVAX. Okay. AVAX looks like it's in a big bull flag type of thing, or even a falling wedge, something like that. Like if you go from here to here, that thing looks like similar to what happened over here, just on a bit of a bigger scale. So that produced a push up, just as I think this may produce a push up, provided that Bitcoin stays strong and doesn't lose this trend of higher lows. Because look, with Bitcoin you can see we've been getting, okay, there's a low there, there's another low there, there's a low there, there's a low there, a low there, so on and so forth, right? But look at the lows, look at how they're all getting higher. You see that pattern? Every single low that I've drawn in there was higher than the previous. So the uptrend is intact. We haven't lost the uptrend yet. We'll know about it when we lose it. We haven't broken the market structure on the macro, on the higher time frame rather, not the macro, but the higher time frame. It came close here. That was a very close. It was almost a double bottom, but it's actually higher, which is cool. But yeah, if you take that over here, you can see that all of the lows are intact. The highs don't matter. Like, highs can go anywhere they want, but to keep an uptrend, you need the lows to be higher than each other. Similarly, for a downtrend, it's the same thing. It's like, it's the highs that define a downtrend, not the lows. So as long as you're getting lower highs, you will maintain a downtrend. It's as soon as you get a break like that, that's when you've broken the structure of a downtrend, and you can say, oh, you know, this may be the start of an uptrend. But then if it does that, it's broken back into the trend, the structure. So when you've broken structure from a downtrend to an uptrend, you need to follow that up with higher lows, because remember, it changes from looking at the highs in a downtrend to looking at the lows in an uptrend. So if you're claiming that you've broken structure to the upside, then you start looking at the lows and how they're behaving. So they actually have to get higher than the previous to keep it alive, basically. You know, they can be much higher than the previous, or they can be like very close, as long as they don't break. That's all. All right, that's enough training on that for the time being. What do we got going on? AVAX, yeah, I think AVAX, as long as Bitcoin maintains that uptrend, AVAX, Avalanche, has a chance to shoot out the top of this falling structure. It's a bit like a bull flag. That's what I'm gonna say. I think it's very, very reminiscent of a bull flag. The other shape that it could be is a falling wedge, which has the same or similar effect to a bull flag. Something like that. It's actually quite clean as a falling wedge. So that is bullish. The point of invalidation would be if the price gets outside of this triangle, this falling wedge. If it comes down like that, that's broken the structure, and then you're looking at more of like a head and shoulders type situation. However you want to draw the head and shoulders out. But yeah, for now it looks okay. It's still got a chance. So yeah, try to draw that angle out on your chart, that structure, and keep an eye on that. And that will be your point of reasoning or rationale. So if it breaks out the top, you know you're golden. But if it fails to break out and then you lose the trend, it's been invalidated. So all the best with that one. I'm gonna leave that on the on my chart for AVAX, this falling wedge, and we'll see how it plays out over the coming days. Daily, let's see, 5 minute, 15 minute. Currently it's in like a micro downtrend. Something like that. So for it to break structure back to an uptrend, you would need to get rid of that previous high, like that, and then start making higher lows. Doesn't matter about the highs, just as long as you're getting higher lows. Because it's the lows pushing up is what causes an uptrend. Okay. Hey, it's the Stickman, man. It's been 3 crazy years. Yes, sir. Yes, it has. It's been a wild ride. Crypto's always a wild ride. But I mean, even in the world, it's been a crazy 3 years. We've had COVID, we've had Russia invading Ukraine, we've had Israel the Israel-Palestine conflict. It's not great. Wild year. Well, we're about to see the end of it, so hopefully the new year brings good things. But hey, look, this year was good in terms of crypto, like the crypto market. We've done a lot to pick us back up to where we are right now. Let's put this year to date on the chart. So there's our year right there. That's everything. It's been an excellent year. Only brief moments of actual uptrend. Like, it all seems to happen in a couple of days. And then the rest of the year is spent ranging, like ranging or slightly trending down. That's what the rest of the year does. So there's a lot more of this type of behavior. Even this is kind of choppy sideways. So very brief are the exciting, like, price moving moments in the market. You could probably count them out, but I'll save you from that. Yeah, out of the almost 365 days we've had this year, there's probably less than 20 days that have actually been explosive, like, moves up. Hey Rick, is Sol following the same momentum as AVAX bull flag? Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at Solana. Need the S's, SSS, Sol. Let's go out in the daily 4 hour. Yeah, I would say it's actually in a, let's see, that's equal lows there. This is looking more like a descending triangle, which is, that's still okay. Not as bullish as a flag, but it's intact, it's still alive. Descending triangle. So it's still in an uptrend, put it this way. Your point of, like, invalidation for the uptrend would be if you get below this line here. That is your point of, like, okay, we've lost the trend if it gets below that line. That is $51.20. Yeah, it did make equal lows, which is good. Equal lows. So it has, like, essentially double bottomed. There was a threat of a head and shoulders, like right here, but it bounced. We've bounced since then, so we've been able to prevent any kind of you know, sell-off. So I'll just delete that. Let's make it a line, actually, because it's amazing how equal that is. It's very close to equal. So yeah, 51.20. Is it the same? Ooh, yeah, very close. 51.213 on this side. So it's slightly higher, but yeah, look, that's close enough for me as a double bottom. You can see there's the slight difference in price. So it does actually go up. Oops. So when you do that, it seems kind of flat. All right. So yeah, look, I think that Solana is still, it's ranging. That's the, you know, it's doing what Bitcoin's doing basically. It's in a range somewhere like this, and We've had a little bit of action outside of the range, but I think the consensus on price is that this is the top of the range here, roughly. So like $62. This was nice, but yeah, this is more of the range here. So it's, yeah, still fighting. Jack, when are we going to 20,000x Doge longs? I know. Hopefully tomorrow. Thanksgiving is fake, it's just a conspiracy. Yeah. Jack is another... He's a fellow Australian. So we've... yeah. We've had a lot of, oh, Australia's fake. Australia's not a real country. It's a conspiracy. Anyway, Solana found its support and resistance rig. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be support and resistance on the chart. It's always found it. It's just how it plays it, how it respects it, moving toward it. Like if it comes up to test it, it's either going to respect it or break it. But supports and resistances are always in play. So this is a resistance. This is a resistance. This is a resistance as well. So those three, they're the three major pivots, and you could probably argue that this is too. Solid yellow line. So we know that those are the resistances, and we know that the most obvious support that's nearby is the $51.20, the double bottom. So those are what we have to break through those to find out where we're going, because otherwise we're just in a range. So that is it. That is Solana. That's the way I see it. Everything I feel has stalled out, and it's waiting for Bitcoin to make a decision, because it's been trying to figure out what it wants to do for, let's see, this is day 14. It's been 2 weeks that we've been trying to figure out where the hell we're going. So yeah, what's up, Chill? Rick! This has to be the worst cup of coffee I've had in a long time. Ugh. It tastes disgusting. I think instant coffee's even better than this one. But yeah, this feels like our life now. The coffee is organic. Victoria. I don't know if you've heard of that before. Let me see if I can find a picture for you. I'll find a picture and you can be like, ooh, I'm never buying that. Open image in a tab. Here we go. That is disgusting coffee. Don't get it. It's from Woolworths in Australia. I don't know if you have this in the US, but yeah, Jack, if you're looking at this, don't ever buy this coffee. It's revolting. It's Arabica, so which means it's supposed to taste like cafe style, because Robusta, I believe, is more of the instant coffee style. But so yeah, I don't know how they messed it up so bad, but yeah, Victoria coffee, not a fan. Do we have Krispy Kreme? Yes, we have the Krispy Kreme outlets. Yep, They have the worst coffee? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. I think McDonald's coffee is even better than what I'm drinking right now. McDonald's is not too bad, honestly. They get a bad rap. I think before they brought out the McCafe coffees, they were a lot worse, but now that they've got that, it's way better. Let me clean up this chart a little bit. There's so much going on. Logarithmically, we're still below. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? So logarithmically, you can see why we're having trouble. It's the rising wedge. It's the top of the rising wedge. You know, it's hard to break through this. Static here. I wonder how PissKit is doing. Yeah, I haven't heard from PissKit in a while. Yeah. People are frightened to buy above 37,500. There's a lot of fear in holding along that high at the moment. We just need someone to come along and convince everybody that that $38,000 is the new support, you know. So we will see. Any other altcoin requests? Got Solana. What about Dogecoin? See what Doge is doing. Ugh, back below 8 cents again. Sluggish. It's very sluggish. Dogecoin. Poor old Doge. It's still in a range to me. That's the way I see it. Between 5 and 10 cents is just a giant fat range. Majority of which is like a 9 cent peak, or 8.8 or something like that, 8.7. Yeah, anyway. Lots of buying opportunities with Doge. Like if you're building up a long-term Doge position, then yeah, if you believe in it long-term. XLM? XLM. XLM is like the cousin of XRP. Let's see. Yeah, look, XLM is still... It's still relatively in a range as well. It had a brief look outside the range up here for a few weeks, but yeah, it's back in the range, guys. So if you're accumulating XLM for the long term, this is good news. This is excellent. You've got more time to buy it up. Because look at that. Would you look at that? That's what we're doing with XLM. I think I might have a longer term XLM chart somewhere. It won't be Bybit, because Bybit's a new platform. Let me add it. I think Bitstamp will have a really long history. If it's on, it might not even be on. Oh no, here's Bitstamp. Stellar Lumens US dollar. Okay, we'll work with that. Take it to crypto list. That's a bit better. Got a little bit more history there. Not the best, but at least there's more. I believe that is the all-time high. Let me check coin market cap. XLM Stellar. Here's coin market cap. Let's go all. Okay, it was back in the start of 2018, basically when I came into crypto, is when Stellar had its all-time high at, should have it down here somewhere, all-time high 4th of January 2018, 6 years ago, 93.81. 93.81. Let's get that on the chart. 93.81. Different color. So the bull run of last year produced a lower high off the all-time high, sadly. It was very much like XRP. It got a smaller all-time high. I mean a smaller bull market high than the previous cycle. But I don't know, I still think it's got potential. It's off the floor, which is good. It's still in a decent, like an okay buying zone. I think anything below 20 cents for XLM is good if it's gonna go anywhere near where it was in the previous sort of cycles. I see XLM as kind of like Dogecoin. Doge was trying to get to $1, so was XLM. They both, didn't quite get there. They've got obviously different like price history, but they're in the same ballpark as in like their price. Obviously Doge is a lot bigger in market cap. You can see Doge's market cap is $10.8 billion. 10.8 billion. XLM is 3.2. So 10.8 versus 3.2. That might make you think Stellar has a lot more room to go up. There's more upside potential there for Stellar. Even Shiba is bigger than Stellar. Look at all the things that are bigger. Atom, OKB, Uniswap, Leo. I've never really heard of Leo. Bitcoin Cash, Shiba, Litecoin, Polkadot, Matic, Avalanche, Chainlink. I love Chainlink. Ton. Never heard of Ton, but okay. Tron, Doge, Cardano, Solana, XRP, BNB, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. What else is really good? Monero. That's a really old privacy coin. And it's been a lot higher in its past on the rankings. Casper, Cas, Ethereum Classic, Kronos, Filecoin, Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, yeah. ICP, yeah. It's in the 2 billion club. 2 billion. Yeah, Thorchain, Rune. Almost at 2 billion. Aptos and Thorchain. Yeah, Near Protocol. OP optimism. Optimism. Man, I'm just checking the list here. I mean, far out. Even FTX token is still in the top 50. What the hell? VeChain, Maker, Aave, Arbitrum, the Graph, Quant, Render, EGLD, Algorand, SNX Theta, Flow, AXS, and Sand. I like those two. Mana. EOS and Carver. I've heard of those, I've traded those before. Gala. People like Gala. It's down a lot. Chili's. Wow, PancakeSwap is down so much. Blur? I've heard people talking about Blur a fair bit. It's actually year-to-date down, but I think it's only new, if I'm not mistaken. Haha, ApeCoin. Cornflux. Conflux. Sounds like cornflakes. Haha, Pepe. Up almost 1800% year-to-date. Almost a $500 million market cap. I think maybe Pepe has some potential. It's still fresh. It's still new. If you go all, it's only been around for like, I don't know, since April of this year. So it's on the floor. I feel like if it grows at all significantly, this could have potential to really rip and give amazing returns. But we will find out. ICP. Whoa. ICP, wow. Look at that chart. Logarithmic on. If ICP's going anywhere, then it's in an amazing spot to be able to like accumulate it, because it's just sliding down, 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 down. Where's ICP on the list? Here it is, 34th position. Up 16% for the year. Yeah, damn. It's amazing that it's come up from that amazing height, and it's still in like the top 50. It's still got a massive market cap. $2.3 billion market cap. So it's no small coin, you know. It's in the Billy Club. ACH. What's ACH again? Alchemy Pay? It all. Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of XLM. How it's on the floor. It's in a buy zone kind of thing. See, anything on the chart that's red is like a buying zone, I guess. And then the green is like, you know, a distribution zone, or it's, you know, part with it, sell it. But it's been out since October or September of 2020. It's kind of a weird chart. I don't know, man. I want to look up Bonk. look at Bonk. That's crazy. Yeah, Bonk is a Solana. Bonk posted impressive numbers in the previous month, marked by a cryptocurrency rally which has prompted its price to surge by almost 1,300%. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the Solana Dogecoin, basically. That's what Bonk is, in essence. I mean, it was in price discovery only a couple of days ago. It came out this or late last year, December of last year. So it's been out for almost a year. But yeah, it made its all-time high on the 21st of November, like 3 days ago. RBT is Sol's Pepe. I've never heard of RBT. Let me check that out. RBT. Is it Rabbit, Rimbit, or Rubix? Because there's 3 of them. Or there's 4. Rabbit token, RBT. Oh, Ribbit? Okay. Rimbit, R-A-M-B-I-T. There is no Ribbit, R-I-B-B-I-T. There's Rabbit. 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 Rabbit is Stellar network integration. Rabbit token. Maybe that's the one you're referring to. I don't know. NFT. Oh, was I in a voice channel? I didn't even realize. Disconnect from that. Ribbit on Solana. Okay. Let me try and find it, dude. Oh, the ticker is Ribbit. Let me check. Yeah, there's not much about it. This is not saying anything about Solana. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe it's not listed on any exchanges yet. I'll look that up though. Let me find more information about it. Just as ETH has Pepe, Sol has Ribbit. Because it's a frog. Ribbit. Okay. Total supply 420 billion. Jupiter Dex. So it's a decentralized exchange, Jupiter. Third Eye? Okay, Ribbit. Here we go. RBT USDT. USD. Go on to the hour chart. It's already... It's made a high on the 20th of November. I'm guessing it's only young, like it's only been out a few days. A couple of weeks. 15th of November. At least as far as this chart is concerned. So it's fallen 83% off that high. It rallied back up again 264%. So yeah, it's very much like acting like a real shitcoin. Yeah, very young. Yep. Yeah, dude, it could be, if it ever gets listed on a proper exchange, then yeah, maybe it maybe you'll get something out of it. Fingers crossed. I'll remember the name, Ribbit. I'm going to check out X. Ribbit. Solana. So this is their X page, their Twitter. Can't play that song, we'll get copyrighted. Respect the pump. Oh man. Morning to all le frogs. Guessing that means all the frogs. So yeah, they're trying to just get a meme thing happening. Using like all of the famous cultural stuff, cultural memes and whatever. All the frogs. You know what? I'm gonna follow them so that I can keep an eye on them. We'll see if they have a post about being listed on a central exchange, because that'll be a big deal. Bird's eye. Bird eye. Oh dear. Solana. Whoever made this, they're loving it. They're gonna dump it. Whoever made it, they're gonna bloody dump on their community, probably. Anyway, good marketing. Good meme marketing. Bitcoin's starting to turn a corner again. It's fading off that push, that recent little push. I'm talking small, like micro push, which is what it's been doing a lot of lately. Most of the time we spend is this kind of activity, like this here, all of that. It's just, ugh, mess. Here. Ugh, look at all that garbage. Yeah, most of the time we don't know what we're doing. That's what Bitcoin's like. It just doesn't know what it's doing most of the time. And then it makes a decision and it goes somewhere. Yep. Hopefully by the next stream there's more to talk about. And there's more excitement. I think everyone's busy eating right now because of Thanksgiving. But I'm going to wrap the stream up, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. See ya.